warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay guys, firstly let me introduce myself. My name is Vera Farihatunisa. I'm from class 1C of Medical Record and Health Information. In this opportunity, I will present about the respiratory system. In this presentation, I will explain several chapters about the respiratory system. First, definition of respiratory system, function of respiratory system, organs of the respiratory system, respiration process, respiratory illnesses and disease, and last, keep the respiratory system healthy. The first, I will explain about definition of respiratory system. The respiratory system is a network of organs and tissues that help us breathe. And what the function of respiratory system? The function of respiratory system is so much. Like the lungs as an inhalation and exhalation ventilation. Secondly, external respiration exchange the gases between the lungs and the bloodstream. And the third, internal respiration exchange the gases between the bloodstream and the body tissues. And the fourth, like vibrating the vocal cord and create the sound. To do it well, the respiratory system needs some organ. And what the organs of the respiratory system? This is the organs of the respiratory system. There are nasal piece, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, trach, two lungs, diaphragm, and alveoli. Besides the organ, respiratory system also needs a process. And what the process of respiratory system? This is some process of respiratory system. First, the air containing oxygen and other gas come into the body through the lungs. This is oxygen come into the lung. Secondly, in the lungs, the oxygen is moved into the bloodstream and carried through the body. This is the oxygen into the lungs and move the bloodstream into the body. And the third, red blood cells collect the carbon dioxide and transport it back to the lungs and leave the body when exhaled. And with the disease of respiratory system, the disease of respiratory system is so much. The first, like asthma, chronic bronchitis, emphysema, cancer lung, and last, cystic fibrosis. The first is asthma. Asthma is a respiratory condition that causes difficulty of breathing. Second is chronic bronchitis, and this is bronchioli with asthmatic, and this is normal of bronchioli. The next is emphysema. Emphysema is the disease the most common with people that smoking. This is alveoli normally, and this is alveoli with emphysema. The next is cancer of the lung. This is normal lungs. And the last, cystic fibrosis. This is normal, and this is fibrosis with the disease. To keep the respiratory system healthy, we need some process. This is to keep the respiratory system healthy. The first, no smoking. Avoid smoking yourself. Don't smoke. Eat the healthy diet with a lot of fruit and vegetable, and drink water. Stay dehydrated. This is exercise regularly to keep the lung healthy. Thank you very much for your attention. Maybe until here my presentation. If you have any question, I will be happy to answer. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.